This is the African Town Hall online television program, Nigeria Going, Gone, episode number 6. In today's episode, our title topic is Security Overwhelm. If you are a watcher of the country called Nigeria in the last few months, you discover that the security situation that began to worsen in the last 5 years or so is now at its peak, at its crescendo. It seems the whole country is choking and no one knows what to do to save themselves from the very terrible situation we have in our hands. Only 2 months ago, the Nigerian Senate said that Nigeria's name has changed to Insecurity, that it now has a more appropriate synonym. The appropriate synonym for Nigeria now, according to the Nigerian Senate, is now Insecurity. It appears that a silent genocide is happening in Nigeria, and people are not speaking up or only waking up to it now. In this episode of Nigeria Going, Gone, we would share a series of videos from the news media to buttress the point. Join us with your comments, questions, likes, shares, just to help us to expand this discussion. Our intention here is to point out what is going wrong, which could be changed. It's with a view to help each and every one of us think of what we can do now to change the situation. If this is your first time of coming to our YouTube channel, we invite you to subscribe to it and to like and share this video and other videos that you can see on our channel. And there are many of them that deals with different aspects of life, including security, personal and family security program. We have a lot of episodes of it there that you can use to help yourself be wiser in these times when your government can no longer help you with security. We have introduced a process by which security experts come and share from the experience and training how you as an individual and your family and even your corporate organization can keep safe in these times that are perilous and are very challenging. So in Security Overwhelm, today we are going to point out some of these and by showing you some videos. The first video we want to share that shows the level of total breakdown of law and order and the loss of territory to terrorists in this country is the video by the Niger State Governor, Governor Sani Abubakar Bello, the governor of Niger State. Let's listen to him and hear what he has to say about the security situation in Nigeria at this time.
The situation is critical and it's terrible. Last night, we had over 3,000 people here from communities that have been displaced by bandits and Boko Haram elements around Munya and Shiro local governments. However, some of them have started going back to their various homes, and there are some other communities that we think are safe, they can go back. But the vast majority of them will have to remain here because their towns have been taken over by bandits and Boko Haram elements. Their wives have been seized from them. Their wives have been forcefully attached to Boko Haram members elements. In fact, I just heard they've already placed their flag in Kauri, so which means they've taken over the territory. And this is what I've been engaging the federal government with. And unfortunately, it has now gotten to this stage that if care is not taken, nobody, not even Abuja, is safe. We have been saying this for long. We've been saying this, and all efforts have been in vain. I hope with the outcome of these banditry activities and terrorist activities, I hope the time has come now to see reasons for a very coordinated military action to take place so that we displace. The Boko Haram elements are trying to use these areas as their home, just like they did in Sambisa. Well, Sambisa is hundreds of kilometers away from Abuja, but Kaure is less than 2 hours drive to Abuja, so nobody is safe anymore. Not even Abuja is safe. So this is the time to act. But everybody, all hands must be on deck. All hands must be on deck. It's not for Niger State alone, no. It's for everybody to act. We have made all the efforts we need to do, and we have done it. We have tried our best. I am confirming that we have Boko Haram elements in Niger State around Kaure. They've taken over the territory. They've installed their flag. I'm confirming that now. They've taken over the wives of people by force.
Now, if you had Governor Bello very clearly, who is the governor of Niger State, he said that Boko Haram has taken over territories in Niger State only 2 hours to Abuja. And they have pinned their flag there. They have established their own territory and inside Nigeria, and have pinned their flag there and sent out all the men and women of that place, hold many of them captive, have killed a number of them, and then have taken over that place as we speak. That is, we're dealing with insecurity overwhelm in Nigeria at this time. And that is governor of Niger State, that is a neighboring state to Abuja. And he is lamenting about the fact that Boko Haram had taken over territories inside his state. Before now, nobody wanted to speak. Those who spoke were accused of speaking. Many Nigerians, if you make comments that is critical of the administration, they will brand you an enemy of the administration. They do not consider the fact that the challenges we face in this country right now is not what even the administration alone can deal with. Every hand needs to be on deck, and that is the only way to handle the situation. I think it is good they are speaking right now. In a different development, and this is following the attacks of the so-called unknown gunmen in Rivers State, where they have killed a couple of military personnel at different checkpoints in Rivers State. The governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike, has set up a dusk-to-dawn curfew for all the outlets from the state between the Rivers State and all neighboring states to Rivers State. Nobody from 8 p.m. or is it 7 p.m. every day, nobody is expected to come into Rivers State from any of those exit or entrance points into the state. He has announced that curfew, and the curfew is in motion. Now let's listen to Governor Wike directly and hear the points which he himself gave as the reason for setting up the curfew.
I will say, please.
Yes, welcome.
My dear people of Rivers State, you are aware of the recent security breaches and deadly attacks on security personnel by yet to identified gunmen and brigades. On Saturday, 24th of April 2021, some innocent officers of the Customs, Police, Civil Defense, and the Air Force on their duty posts along the Port Harcourt Expressway were ambushed and gruesomely murdered in cold blood by armed attackers. The next day, that is Sunday, 25th April 2021, the state witnessed another deadly attack and killing of officers and men of the Nigerian Army right in their duty posts at Abua town in Abua Odua, local government area of the state. Although the security agencies are investigating these attacks with a view to bringing the perpetrators to justice, Nobody yet knows where and when the next attack will take place. Neither do we also know the motives of the deranged characters or group behind these senseless assaults on our state and the lives of security operatives working to keep us safe and secure. However, what is obvious is that the attackers and their sponsors are people who came from outside River State, and as a government, we are determined to do everything within our powers to prevent the recurrence of such senseless and murderous acts aimed at creating an atmosphere of gross insecurity and panic among the citizens. In view of what is going on, therefore, and its implications to the security of the state and citizens, and in discharge of our constitutional responsibility in that regard, the government of River State has decided to restrict night movements into and out of the state from the land borders of the state. Consequently, a night curfew is hereby imposed and no person or vehicle is allowed into and out of River State from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. from tomorrow, 28 April 2021, until further notice. We wish to advise that those who have any legitimate need or reason to come into or go out of the state must do so before 8 p.m. when the curfew shall come into force daily. Security agencies have been posted to monitor and enforce strict compliance with the curfew at all our land borders and our entry and exit points with Abia, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, and Imo States. We call all citizens to understand that these are strange times and nothing can be more paramount than our collective safety and security. We therefore urge everyone to be vigilant and report every useful intelligence or suspicious movements to the security agencies for immediate actions. Thank you, and may God bless River State.
Only recently, the Senate, another senator had taken the floor on the Senate floor to criticize the poor response by the federal government to the security situation in the country. A number of other senators have also risen on that floor to speak. But last year, one worthy of great note is that Senator Enyinna Baribe took the floor of the Senate and clearly stated all the security challenges, the overwhelming security challenges that is taking over the country. He started calling way back then that the federal government need to take desperate and deliberate steps now to deal with the situation in the country. And if they cannot, he even called for the president to resign. That call drew the ire of all his fellow National Assembly senators, and they were shouting at him and asking him to leave the floor and all of that. And the Senate president, he said, had to cut him short. But I think Enyinna Baribe was just raising his voice early enough in time for maybe some steps to be taken. But in spite of all the effort that time to raise steps and to do something, nothing has happened to improve the security situation of the country. And this is becoming embarrassing to everyone. Well, viewers, as we can see that many of you have viewed, before we show you a video of Senator Smart Adeyemi, who represents a senatorial district from Kogi State of Nigeria, lamenting and crying about the situation, we want you to join this discussion by leaving your comment, asking questions about this broadcast. We appreciate your presence in viewing us today. So let's listen to Senator Smart Adeyemi now, crying on the floor of the National Assembly, the Senate, about the dangerous security situation that is in the country today. And he's inviting and pleading with the president of Nigeria to rise up and do something before everyone perishes because of what is going on. We'll share that directly for you from our files. So as we wait for Senator Adeyemi's this thing to come, we would like you to take note of the fact that we are trying to call attention to what is important, to call attention to what we must do now, to call attention to what is necessary, and the intention is to find a way to change the very situation we have in this country today, to improve our security. It is not safe that we keep quiet and things will go wrong. It is not safe at all. The security situation of Nigeria is at the point of overwhelm. The security apparatus, the security situation of Nigeria is such that all our security people, the police, the army, and all the other security agencies that are all connected to the security situation of Nigeria, they appear totally hopeless right now. They have nothing they are holding their hands on as a way to save the situation that we have in. All the situation has gone berserk right now. And we are trying to look for those who have ideas on how to change the situation, to bring them forward so that we can save this country. While we are waiting to turn up Senator Smart Adeyemi's video, let's listen to this, what Senator Mohammed Enagi had to say on the failure of the federal government of Nigeria in helping security to take place in this country.
Bima Mohammed Enagi, I'm the senator representing Niger South from Niger State. Because our government at the center is showing incompetence in handling security challenges. Can we rightly say that this government, I am sorry to say, that this government is incompetent in handling the security challenges in this country? Because this issue has been discussed here over and over, and there is no improvement. It is even getting worse. I would like to add my voice to the motion raised by my brother, Senator Sani Musa. Mr. President, it is very clear and known to so many people in Nigeria today that the enemies of God, the Boko Haram, the terrorists, the kidnappers are everywhere. As my brother reported, early this morning, the terrorists went to a secondary school in Kagara and kidnapped school children, small school children and teachers. The number is not yet known. 3 days ago, the same terrorists attacked a government vehicle that was conveying passengers to Mina and kidnapped over 40. And that place is just about 40 kilometers from Mina. 2 weeks ago, terrorists again kidnapped about 24 passengers between Suleja and Mina. Virtually all states in Nigeria today are facing a lot of security challenges. Where are we heading to in this country? What else do we need to do as lawmakers that we are not doing? Can we rightly say that this government, I am sorry to say, that this government is incompetent in handling the security challenges in this country? Because this issue has been discussed here over and over, and there is no improvement. It is even getting worse. In my own zone, few days ago, the same terrorists went to about 2 local governments in my zone. Fortunately, my people were able to repel them and killed about 9 of them. I am sure everybody here has stories to tell about the security challenges that we are facing. What else are we supposed to do that we are not doing? Are we supposed to amend the laws in this country to give every citizen freedom to carry arms? What else are we going to do? Are we going to amend the Nigerian Constitution to give more powers to the governors who are the chief security officers of the various states, because our government at the center is showing incompetence in handling security challenges. Let each one of us here imagine that it is his son or his daughter that has been kidnapped. I expect everybody in government to think like that. For over 2 years, our police and security agents have been trying to engage, to employ people. For over 2 years, with the security challenges that we are facing, one will expect that exercise could have been done in a matter of weeks or months. Our youth, we have a lot of youth, undergraduates in this country that are not employed or underemployed. What are we doing? The government is busy giving palliatives instead of creating economic activities that will engage the unemployed, that will generate employment, that will improve the welfare of our people. Mr. President, my highly respected and distinguished colleagues, the situation in this country is disheartening. Something needs to be done. I will conclude by saying that I support the motion by my brother, and I will expect everybody to support that motion. And something should be done about security challenges in this country. Thank you, Mr. President.
Let me remark on this very sad development once again. Our children's school students in Kagara, Government Science School, Kagara, were abducted about 2 a.m. as reported by the sponsor of the motion, Senator Mohamed Sani Musa. I think we have talked, we have debated on this several times from last assembly and even before then.
Let's give you
and today we are still talking about it.
Of yesterday that is giving a
I am Kayode Okikilu. Here's your Channel TV News recap for April the 27th, 2021. President Muhammadu Buhari is asking the United States to reconsider relocating the U.S. Africa Command AFRICOM from Stuttgart, Germany, nearer to the theater of operation in Africa. Speaking at a virtual meeting with the U.S. Secretary of State, Mr. Anthony Blinken, the president also pleaded with the international community to support Nigeria and the African sub-region to tackle the growing security challenges to avoid spillovers. He says Nigeria will enhance collaborations in all forms with friends and strategic partners to work together for greater security for all. Still on security, the House of Representatives has asked the president to declare a state of emergency on the sector, and the military should carry out an audit of the arms and ammunition in its arsenal. The lawmakers also resolved to invite the National Security Advisor, service chiefs, and the MD of NIGCOMSAT to brief them on the security situation in the country. Meanwhile, suspected herdsmen have killed 7 persons in an internally displaced persons camp at Abagana in Makurdi, Benue State. This caused the angry IDPs to block the Makurdi-Lafia Federal Highway, protesting the killing of their loved ones with their bodies laid on the road. They warned that they will take to arms to defend themselves as the killings have become a shame. And in Ebonyi State, fire has gutted a section of the Federal High Court in Abakaliki, the state capital, leaving the library section of the court in ruins. According to eyewitness reports, gunmen attacked the facilities while firefighters raced to the scene of the incident to bring the inferno under control. On the international scene, hospitals in Delhi and many other cities are running out of beds, with people being forced to find ways to get treatment for sick patients at home. Many have turned to black markets, where prices of essential medicines, oxygen and cylinders and concentrators have skyrocketed, and questionable drugs are now proliferating. Meanwhile, India has received its first supply of international aid to help its failing health system, as ventilators and oxygen equipment landed in Delhi today. And that's your news recap for today. Join us tomorrow for fresh updates. I'm Kayode Okikilu. Thank you for watching.
He was virtually crying on the floor of the National Assembly, Senator Adeyemi. Now, the senator from Kogi State is APC. So we see that the failure of this government is not a concern just for opponents of the president. It's a bipartisan situation. Of course, security affects everyone. Nobody is immune from security challenges. When it starts, everyone pays the same price. Therefore, it is not a matter of which party someone belongs. To me, it is a matter of good judgment that senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should be concerned when the issues of security in Nigeria is on the front burner. And that is what both Senator Mohammed Enagi and Bright Adeyemi, Smart Adeyemi has comfort to state. Now, one would say, how about all the huge money budgeted for security every year? How about the fact that we have several generals in the Nigerian army? We have the police, we have the Air Force, we have the Navy, we have civil defense, we have the DSS, we have customs, we have everything. All the security agencies you can think about in the world here in Nigeria have all of them. How come we can't patrol our borders? We can't maintain security in our country. And every day the issue keeps coming and coming, and it seems we do not have our president on seat. This is the baffling one because he doesn't respond to all the hues and cries concerning insecurity in the country. Now, from the war front, here is an audio message that is shared on WhatsApp. I don't know how true this is, but it's shared on WhatsApp, indicating a conversation between an online TV broadcaster and a soldier, where the soldier is talking about all the issues they are facing in the war front and challenges. Let's share this video and see what we will learn of what is going on.
I'm an ex-soldier, Sandra.
Oh,
good. It's just the Nigerian soldiers,
yeah.
Sandra.
Yeah.
I was in the battalion.
Okay.
And we were fighting Boko Haram, Sandra.
Okay.
We went to war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a left-handed person.
Okay.
So I'm a sniper. I was one of the best sniper.
Okay.
So I was shooting, no morale, nothing, no pay, no means of communication to my family. My father thought I was dead.
Oh.
I was fighting, I was shooting. One of our soldiers shot me, Sandra, on my ribs.
Oh my
Sandra.
God.
Shot me on my ribs. They said in Hausa, it means that I kill people too much. I was fighting, Sandra. They shot a woman and her daughter. I was trying to save her second child, Sandra. I was running. They shot me, Sandra. I was barely breathing. It takes the grace of God for me to survive.
No, I'm sorry. They shot you on purpose?
They shot me on purpose. They say I too they kill people. They said in Hausa,
I don't understand what that means. You too they kill people. What does that mean?
It means I kill Boko Haram too much, Sandra, because I was one of the best snipers, Sandra. I don't miss my shots. I'm a left-handed. I don't miss my shots. That's what they said. No morale, nothing. No pay. Sometimes. No pay, Sandra. We just fight. They need to investigate them, Sandra.
Did you retire did you retire?
Sandra, I resigned.
Okay.
I wrote a letter and I resigned. I don't want to do the job again. I don't want to serve the land again. I don't want. It's really, really pathetic, Sandra, in that army. There's a lot of fraud things happening in the army, Sandra. I don't know. Seriously. They need to investigate the Nigerian army, Sandra. A lot of things. You see, when people are fighting, they're killing Boko Haram, Sandra, you just somebody from nowhere will just shoot and just kill the best shooter there. Just for him to die, because maybe they are gaining from there economically. For him to just die and to stop shooting people for there.
That's a very strong allegation. You're making very strong allegations.
It is true. They shot two of my friends. I will send you evidence. I follow you on Twitter. I will send you evidence. They shot two of my friends. They are dead now, Sandra. They shoot you. You will go. These people gain. I'm telling you.
I hope you heard that, soldier. I don't know if this case is true, but I know that there have been other, videos like this. And of course, there was a Nigerian soldier, a real one, that was later arrested, his wife arrested, who came out openly to complain about the duplicity and dubiousness of the Nigerian generals and politicians who are over security in the country. Let us say, recently the Fulani herdsmen attacked more thief villages, Benue villages, and the incident was a nationwide embarrassment for everyone involved. And then let's hear what the people of Benue State and their governor had to say about the recent attack, or bailing the insecurity that we have in Nigeria today. We'll share this from our files, from our video file. Yeah, you all give me a minute while we put this up. It's waiting, and we'll just share it because this is a critical a critical situation that we have on our hands here. Sure, here it is. I hope we can get this to play. Okay, sorry, we had some technical situations there. We'll find a way and get that sorted out in a short while. But meanwhile, we are still viewing the Afghan Town online television, and today we are discussing the insecurity overwhelm in Nigeria. A lot has happened in the recent past, indicating the total unpreparedness of the Nigerian leadership and Nigerian military and security forces to help save this country from the quagmire we are inside. Everyone is embarrassed. Everyone is made afraid. Right now, we don't know what to think. We don't know what to feel. We don't know what we can see as the way to look at things. The difficulties are increasing, and no one knows what to do again. And that is why we are sharing these videos with you today. We'd like to wrap this up now, and then hope to make a part 2 of this and bring you these more information on the security situation in Nigeria. Thank you.